Hello everybody, and this is SalesDialers.com bringing you another how-to video, and we hope you're having a great day so far. You can take notes if you like, but this is a short video, so you can watch it a few times if need be. And today we're going to discuss how to search and edit contacts and leads, as well as edit the lead status, callback times, and appointment times. So, as you can see, I'm already logged into my Dialer account, and you're going to come down here to Contacts and Leads. We have two options here, View Contacts and View Leads. These two modules are very similar, except, of course, one is for contacts and one is for leads. So we're going to spend most of our time in contacts, and we'll go over to View Leads to discuss a couple of subtle differences there. So let's go to View Contacts. And here, what you can do, of course, the first thing is you're going to choose a specific campaign, and then you can search by a specific day and time that campaign has been called prior to today, or a specific status or disposition, hot leads, cold leads, callbacks. For this, I'm going to use all campaigns, all contacts, because I want to show you some of the additional search options where you can search by a specific name. You can search by a specific phone number, email address, zip code, or location. So, for example, I could search for everybody with the last name Akers and hit Go. And it will pull up all of those leads, or excuse me, contacts within the specific campaign. I can also search by a specific phone number, or I can enter the information that you, let me take a step back here. Now you're going to enter that number without any hyphens or parentheses, so you can search by a specific phone number, and it will pull up that contact. You can search by a specific email address, and you can search any parts of that email address. For example, I can pull up just Cheryl, and it will pull up that person. I can search for maybe the suffix of that email address and pull up everybody with that particular suffix. So it's pulled up all of those particular contacts. You can also search by zip code. Hit Go. It will pull up all the appropriate contacts. And you can search by location or city and hit Go, and it will pull up those particular contacts. Now, what you'll notice down below, of course, is a edit button where you can edit these contacts, a details button where it will pull up all the particular details. So let's talk about editing and discuss your options here, because maybe you need to edit some things with this particular contact. So you can edit all the information you see here, with the exception of the phone number. That is the main point of contact. So salutation, name, gender, company information, email, website, and, of course, lead status and notes. So here you can type in any notes that you see here. And with the lead status, if you need to change it to a warm lead or a cold lead, callback, not interested. The definitions of these particular dispositions are discussed in how to handle incoming phone calls. That's another video tutorial. If you need to change a callback or appointment time, for example, you can just click Schedule Callback, or if you need to schedule a new appointment or callback time with a contact, you can simply choose Schedule Callback. You can choose the day. You can choose the time. You can choose add the location. Or maybe it's not a location. Maybe it's just a phone call appointment. So you can just type in phone call. A lot of businesses do that over the phone. Then you can plug in, of course, the same thing for the schedule appointment. If you need to add a new or change an existing time, you can select Got Sell, where you can plug in a monthly or annualized premium or lump sum amount. So here are all your disposition options. Now, of course, keep in mind when you're making phone calls, the system will automatically time and date stamp those calls. Then all you have to do is hit update, and that contact will be updated. Everything you see down below, if you ever need to print, you can do so. You can print a detail. You can also export that information. That's discussed in a separate tutorial on how to export contacts and leads. Now, in our system, anytime you see a phone number and you hover over top of it, you can actually click and call that individual contact right then and there. Or if you'd like, you can come up here and hit the start button, and you can actually auto-dial those leads. So it's not click to call. It's not going to call just one time and stop. It's going to auto-dial all of the leads. And, of course, we have an option here. Let me scroll down a little bit further. Make sure I've covered everything. Where you can send these contacts to a service provider. We do integration with a couple different CRM or lead vendors. So give us a call. We can talk to you about that individually. Let's go to View Leads, where you're going to see a very similar screen with all the different search options. We've already discussed these under View Contacts. But I will pull up a sample where down below you'll see the ability to, of course, edit and delete. Scroll down through the activity log to see any notes that you've typed. There's details. Of course, you have the ability to do click-to-call dialing by clicking on the green click-to-call telephone. You can hit the play or start button to auto-dial those leads. Of course, you can send those leads, as we discussed just a few moments ago, to a different provider, which we handle on a one-on-one basis. Up top, you have the ability to print a detailed or basic printout of those leads. You can also export. Exporting is discussed in a separate tutorial. You can also add leads into an existing campaign. That's also discussed in a separate tutorial. And this is all there is to searching and editing your contacts, your leads, your appointments, call reminders. And if you need any additional help with this, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help you with any of the support options that we have. We want to do anything we can to make you successful on the dialer, be it with scripts, telesales training, or any of our other dialer and lead products. So thank you for using Sales Dialers, and I hope the rest of your day goes well.